In the top stories, 36 fisherfolk honored at Regional Forum. Argentina reaffirms support for Caribbean agriculture. The details on these stories and more after the break.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Shop with confidence and save big on appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Plus, with Ready Finance, shop today and pay later. No fine print and no tricks. Only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Kids and Nevis. The stage is set, the lights are on, and the voices are ready. ZIZ Competition Superstar 2025 kicks off October 9th. Bigger, bolder, and more electrifying than ever. Meet your superstar hopefuls. Iquantra Bradley, Sheslin Ward, Bidnet Richardson, Denicia Henry, Nikita Sage, Romesia Prentice, Ashari Rensford, Juanita Johnson, Melissa Bell, and Norris Henderson. 10 contestants, one stage, one dream. Catch it all October 9th, live on ZIZ Radio, TV, and social media. Who will be the next ZIZ Competition Superstar?
Welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I'm Roma Richardson. 36 fisherfolk from across the region were recognized for their dedication and achievements during the Caribbean Small-Scale Fisheries and Aquaculture Forum and Awards Ceremony, held Wednesday, October 1 at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort. The event, hosted by the Department of Marine Resources in partnership with the Caribbean Regional Fisheries Mechanism and the National Fisherfolk Organization of St. Kitts and Nevis, formed part of the Caribbean Week of Agriculture. The ceremony celebrated the invaluable contributions of fishers whose skill, resilience, and years of service have sustained livelihoods, preserved traditions, and strengthened food security across the Caribbean. Governor General Dame Marcella Liebert presented awards to the honorees for their enduring commitment to a sector vital to national development and cultural identity. Director of Marine Resources Randall Thompson underscored the importance of recognizing the people behind the industry and the challenges they face, including climate change and outdated resources. President of the National Fisherfolk Organization, Kevin Bennett, highlighted the need for regional collaboration and knowledge sharing to address common challenges across Caribbean fisheries. He said the region's food systems remain vulnerable to global and environmental pressures, but praised the resilience of local fishers and farmers. The annual forum provides a platform for dialogue, innovation, and partnership among fishers, aquaculturists, researchers, NGOs, and policymakers committed to advancing the region's fisheries and aquaculture sectors. Argentina has reaffirmed its commitment to agricultural cooperation and regional food security during the Caribbean Week of Agriculture in St. Kitts and Nevis. The Argentine delegation, led by Secretary for International Relations Fernando Brun and Undersecretary for Agriculture Manuel Chiap, highlighted opportunities for collaboration in dairy modernization, plant health, soil and water management, and digital technologies in agriculture. Argentina, a global leader in agricultural innovation, emphasized support for small island developing states in reducing import dependency and building climate resilience. The delegation pledged technical support, training, and knowledge sharing aligned with CARICOM's 2025 by 2025 initiative, aimed at reducing the region's food import bill. Since 1992, Argentina has collaborated with Caribbean nations through programs facilitated by the Inter-American Institute for Cooperation on Agriculture, including projects in crop production, fisheries, and climate monitoring. Notable initiatives include the API Carib program to strengthen beekeeping and projects converting fish waste into animal feed. The Caribbean Week of Agriculture, the region's leading agri-food forum, brings together governments, farmers, and development partners to promote innovation, investment, and sustainable food systems. After the break, NEMA highlights critical link between disaster preparedness and mental health for World Mental Health Day. We'll have the details after this break.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now. If you need cash in a flash with now, no need to fuss, leave it to us. When you need cash in a flash, no need to fuss, leave it to us. Hear me now.
When life throws surprises your way, now's here to help. Whether it's for an urgent bill payment, home improvements, or unexpected health expenses, or even that last-minute holiday trip, with Now, you get cash in a flash, approved in just 24 hours.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now.
A loan product powered by National Bank.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Hey, it's your boy Say. Here's your Hospice Value Mart Idea Specials running October 2nd to October 15th. Now, our Value Club Blue Tag Specials. Essential Everyday Mayonnaise, $17.99. The Wesson Cooking Oils, $19.99. Almond Breeze, Almond Milk, $17.99. Blue Bunny Ice Cream, $22.99. Juicy Juice Box Juice, $13.99. Downy Liquid Fabric Softener, $24.99. And now, our very low weekly value deals. Essential Everyday Barbecue Sauce, $7.99. The Mueller's Pasta, $5.99. Peanut Pan Peanut Butter, $12.99. IGL Essential Everyday Cereals, $9.99. The Colgate Toothpaste, $7.99. Irish Spring Bar Soap, $11.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart.
St. Kitts and Nevis. The stage is set, the lights are on, and the voices are ready. ZIZ Competition Superstar 2025 kicks off October 9th. Bigger, bolder, and more electrifying than ever. Meet your superstar hopefuls. Iquandra Bradley, Sheslin Ward, Bidnet Richardson, Denicia Henry, Nikita Sage, Romesia Prentice, Ashari Rensford, Juanita Johnson, Melissa Bell, and Norris Henderson. 10 contestants, one stage, one dream. Catch it all October 9th, live on ZIZ Radio, TV, and social media. Who will be the next ZIZ Competition Superstar?
The National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, today announced its comprehensive participation in the observance of World Mental Health Day on October 10, 2025, emphasizing the theme, Access to Services, Mental Health in Catastrophes and Emergencies. NEMA recognizes that the emotional toll of crises, from hurricanes and floods to public health emergencies, is as devastating as the physical damage. For NEMA, including psychosocial care in the national plan is not secondary, but foundational. It ensures the psychological safety and capacity of individuals to fully participate in their own recovery, directly enabling the transition from disaster to sustained resilience. This critical perspective frames all NEMA's related activities during this observance. National Disaster Coordinator Mr. Livingston Pemberton spoke to the significance of the theme, stating that this year's focus on mental health in catastrophes and emergencies resonated deeply with NEMA's core mission. We recognize that true recovery begins not only with rebuilding physical structures, but with healing the minds and spirits of our people. Integrating psychosocial support into our disaster preparedness and response strategies is how we ensure our communities have the emotional resilience to cope, heal, and rebuild effectively in the face of adversity. Mental health support is, quite simply, a lifeline in a disaster, Mr. Pemberton added. To effectively mark the day and embed this vital perspective, NEMA is undertaking several key collaborations. Community-based mental health engagement and digital outreach. NEMA is partnering with the St. Kitts Mental Health Association, SKMHA, to conduct community walkthroughs and utilize NEMA's digital reach to share critical information. NEMA will use its social media platforms and established WhatsApp broadcast lists to disseminate informative infographics prepared by SKMHA. These materials highlight key mental health services, coping strategies, and emergency support mechanisms available during and after disasters, strengthening community resilience through informed engagement. NEMA is also working with district volunteers to hand out printed versions of the infographics, as well as disaster preparedness material by engaging directly with residents in selected communities to raise awareness, answer questions, and provide guidance on accessing mental health support during emergencies. Special feature in Lifelines magazine. NEMA is contributing a featured article titled Disaster Response Must Include Mental Health. Here's why. To the National Counseling Center's NCC online magazine, Lifelines. This contribution outlines the evidence and rationale for treating mental and psychosocial needs as a core component of emergency management. Special edition of From Danger to Safety. NEMA will air a special edition of its public program, From Danger to Safety, featuring the Deputy Director of the National Counseling Center, Mrs. Valencia Smithen-Byron, who is also a clinical counselor. The episode will focus on the essential role of mental health in both disaster response and ongoing preparedness efforts. From Danger to Safety airs every Tuesday on ZIZ Radio at 1 p.m., on ZIZ Television at 8 p.m., and is also available on NEMA's official Facebook page and YouTube channel. NEMA urges all government officials, health providers, school staff, and community leaders to join in these efforts, stressing that investing in evidence and community-based interventions is the most sustainable way to build long-term community resilience. The Department of Environment reaffirmed its commitment to staff well-being during its annual Staff Development Day on Friday, October 3rd at Shadwell Great House. The day-long event, held from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., focused on mental health and financial wellness as key pillars of a productive workforce. Councillor Nadia Rollins led the morning session on mental health and workplace wellness, highlighting the link between psychological well-being and professional performance. She shared strategies for managing stress and building a more focused and harmonious work environment. The afternoon session turned to financial planning and retirement security, led by representatives from Sagicor Insurance, Marvin Herbert, Janelle Casimir, and Andrea Diaz. They discussed how financial stress can affect concentration and morale and encourage staff to make sound financial decisions early to ensure long-term stability. The department emphasized that supporting both mental and financial health strengthens employee engagement, productivity, and loyalty. By investing in holistic staff development, the Department of Environment continues to build a resilient and future-ready team, equipped to meet today's and tomorrow's environmental challenges. Coming up in regional news, Sandals to begin design of $500 million beaches resort in St. Vincent in 2026. The details after this break.
This coupon season, the rewards are doubling up.
Because Hosford's Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Stores are now the double cashback stores.
From now until October 31st, every higher purchase gives you double cashback coupons.
And guess what? You can use those coupons for free groceries at Hosford's Value Mart.
That's double the comfort and double the food in your cart.
Sofas,
double it.
Fridges,
double it.
Washers, beds, TVs,
double it all. More savings, more groceries, more reasons to shop now.
But hurry, double cashback ends October 31st. Get back more from the double cashback stores, only at Hosford's and Ashley Furniture Home Store.
Terms and conditions apply.
Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank Life is nice. You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank Life is nice. Home or away, any time of the day. Credit or debit, right in your pocket. With National Bank card, so many benefits. Oh yeah, the choice is yours. Just come and embrace it.
Live your life your way with purchases big or small. Mango, nuts, breadfruit and all.
You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank Life is nice.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
In regional news, Sandals Resorts International will begin designing a new beaches resort at Mount Wynn in 2026, marking a major new investment in St. Vincent and the Grenadines tourism sector. CEO Adam Stewart made the announcement during a signing ceremony in Buckerment Bay on Monday. The planned resort represents a US $500 million investment and is expected to feature around 500 rooms. Once operational, it will employ nearly 2,000 Vincentians. Stewart explained that beaches was originally set to be built at Buckerment Bay, but plans shifted following the COVID-19 pandemic. That location was instead developed into a Sandals resort, which officially opened in March 2024. The new beaches property will highlight the island's natural and cultural assets. The on-site Red Lane Spa will incorporate volcanic minerals unique to St. Vincent, and the resort's design and cuisine will be inspired by local traditions. Stewart also announced plans for an extraordinary water park and a strong emphasis on farm-to-table dining, supporting local farmers. He noted that Sandals currently employs over 150 Vincentians across 4 Caribbean islands, with an additional 250 set to train in Turks and Caicos ahead of the opening of another beaches resort there in March 2026. Praising Prime Minister Ralph Gonsalves for his leadership in promoting Caribbean unity, Stewart said the region must rely on its own people and strengths. He described Sandals as a proudly Caribbean-born company, committed to offering guests the best holiday that money can buy, bar none. Coming up, Trump says trade talks complicated, but Canada will be very happy with eventual deal. We'll have the details when we come back.
Trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI. Always here for you, always. NCI is here for you, always. Whole life, term life for your peace. Healthcare, health plans, no worries. Home shield coverage, you're safe. Choose NCI to secure your space. Life challenges will come your way, but NCI brightens your day. Through your life's journey, we're here to stay. NCI will protect you all the way. Whole life, term life for your peace. Healthcare, health plans, no worries. Home shield coverage, you're safe. Choose NCI to secure your space. Trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI. Always here for you, always. NCI is here for you, always.
Sidekicks and Nevis. The stage is set, the lights are on, and the voices are ready. ZIZ Competition Superstar 2025 kicks off October 9th. Bigger, bolder, and more electrifying than ever. Meet your superstar hopefuls. Iquantra Bradley, Sheslin Ward, Bidnet Richardson, Denicia Henry, Nikita Sage, Romesia Prentice, Ashari Rensford, Juanita Johnson, Melissa Bell, and Norris Henderson. 10 contestants, 1 stage, 1 dream. Catch it all October 9th, live on ZIZ Radio, TV, and social media. Who will be the next ZIZ Competition Superstar?
U.S. President Donald Trump says that trade negotiations are complicated, but that Canada will be very happy with any deal in the future. Speaking alongside Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney during a cordial meeting at the White House, Trump said that car companies hurt the U.S. by setting up operations across the border, placing the two neighbors in competition. Carney said he was confident they would get the right deal from the U.S., Canada's primary economic partner. Canada's main opposition figure, Conservative opposition leader Pierre Poilievre, had said anything short of a deal would mean the visit was a failure. During Tuesday's White House visit, Carney's second since taking office in March, both men seemed optimistic about the prospects of eventually reaching an agreement, even if Trump said that doing so would be a complex proposition. The U.S. president has imposed a 35% levy on Canadian imports, although he has allowed exemptions for goods that fall under the USMCA, a free trade agreement with Mexico and Canada that Trump negotiated during his first term. Trump has also imposed sector-specific levies on Canadian goods, including 50% on metals and 25% on automobiles. The U.S. president told reporters that the relationship between the two neighbors was one of natural conflict. Up next in sports, cash-strapped CWI slashes tournaments amid financial crisis. Stay tuned.
Trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI. Always here for you, always. NCI is here for you, always. Whole life, term life for your peace. Healthcare, health plans, no worries. Home shield coverage, you're safe. Choose NCI to secure your space. Life challenges will come your way, but NCI brightens your day. Through your life's journey, we're here to stay. NCI will protect you all the way. Whole life, term life for your peace. Healthcare, health plans, no worries. Home shield coverage, you're safe. Choose NCI to secure your space. Trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI. Always here for you, always. NCI is here for you, always.
Cricket West Indies is making major changes to its regional cricket structure for 2026 due to serious financial challenges. CWI officials, including CEO Chris Dering and Director of Cricket Miles Bascombe, announced during the board's quarterly press conference on Wednesday that revenue is expected to fall significantly, forcing the board to scale back or cancel several competitions. Among the key changes, the Under-17 tournament has been cancelled. The combined campuses and colleges, CCC, and the West Indies Academy will be removed from the men's tournaments, and the women's ODI and T20 tournaments will be merged into one. To help fill the development gap left by the Under-17 tournament, CWI plans to expand the Under-19 competition, giving young players experience in both red ball and white ball formats. Despite the reductions, officials say regional players will still have ample opportunities to compete and qualify for West Indies selection. The cuts come as CWI is set to host more than 33 events in 2026, including home tours by Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and New Zealand. However, those tours will not generate significant revenue, unlike series against teams like India or England, which help fund the board's development programs. CWI says all profits from co-hosting the 2024 ICCC Men's T20 World Cup have already been used, leaving no financial cushion for 2026. In response, the board has launched a four-pronged plan to stabilize its finances. That includes lobbying the ICC for a new financial model, restructuring domestic tournaments, working more closely with CARICOM, and seeking greater support from regional sponsors. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. She pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up, not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories. 36 fisherfolk honored at Regional Forum. Argentina reaffirms support for Caribbean agriculture. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you for joining us. I'm Roma Richardson.